Hey, have you ever tried really reaching out for the other side? Hey, maybe climbing our rainbows. Baby, here goes. Dreams there for those who sleep. Life is for us to keep. And if you're wondering what this song is leading to, I wanna make it with you. I really think that we could make it, girl. No, you don't know me well. And every little thing only time will tell. If you believe the things that I do, we'll see it through. I wanna make it. Oh, life can be short or long. Life can be right or wrong. And if I chose the one I'd like to help me through, I'd like to make it with you. I really think that we could make it, girl. Dun, 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 dun. Baby, you know that dreams there for those who sleep. Life it's for us to keep. And if I chose the one I'd like to help me through, I'd like to make it with you. I really think that we could make it, girl. Dun, 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 dun. You're listening to Tokyo Shemp Soft Rock. Got a few things on the table for today's show. Basically, I haven't put this together yet, but I am going to live stream it right here. Just cut out some dead air here and there. I guess that's not live streaming. Well, I've got stuff here. Okay, I will live stream it. I've got 4 or 5 minutes of video lined up. I've got a little bit of audio at the beginning here. It's going to be Fiorella Isabel. This is from a previous show, talking about how they were kicked off the stage. She was. Oh, by the way, I found out Henkel. I see Henkel is a failed actor. So they start talking about Assange, and I just wanted to show how the script writers had Fiorella sounding like a complete hypocrite. She said that she didn't care if people believe in the smears on Julian. She's talking about people in the audience at the rally. Her mic was cut. She said, and I have the proof right here, the writers had her say, we can't really say these are them saying this stuff. It's being written for them. You hear the same words on different shows, used the same way, things like that. They're all chicken head bobbing, reading off of monitors. That's been established. But before I keep talking and forget what I'm talking about, just look for how she said she didn't care if people believed in the smear. She'll protest with people who believe in smears on Julian Assange. That's how insidious these shows are. So let's go right to the live stream. A little more preparation on that. My perseveration, my autism, I'm thinking heavily lately now about locating the mugshot for Donkey Tail, Jimmy Jean into the microcosm, the guy working with Steve Poinkanen. God, these people are so sloppy. It's got to be that they don't care if they're caught. There's also the whack-a-mole element in which it's not any one of these people to expose. It's the system in operation. So you know one show, you know them all, is basically what I'm saying. When you know how it's scripted, once you see that, you will see it everywhere. So I've got that, we've got that. Oh, I've got Franco, a little bit of Franco, not much, maybe 20, 30 seconds of him as a human typewriter. You'll see it. And I'll be right here with you because I'm going to do that live stream thing. Then it's just a lot of screenshots and stuff I'll have to talk over. Also, the Franco is a silent movie. The only thing will be right here at the beginning where they're talking, and I'll try not to talk too much or at all. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's check if we're still... Phew. We're still recording. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start.
And that's why Julian Assange matters, because that's what we're up against, the propaganda machine. That is what we're up against on every issue, and that's why that matters. And I don't know, it's really frustrating to me that I still have to keep explaining this to grown-ass adults.
Yeah, we are all Assange.
Yeah,
literally.
we are.
Yeah, we are all.
And it shouldn't be controversial to
At all.
say his name.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be
No.
asked, why are you saying his name? I don't care if you believe the smear is about Julian Assange. That's not what I'm there to discuss. I'm just simply there to talk about how everything is interconnected, and we need to stop thinking, oh, this is my issue. That's all of our issues depend on press freedom.
Shouldn't be controversial to say his name. Yeah. We shouldn't be asked, why are you saying his name? I don't care if you believe the smear is about Julian
She's
Assange.
reading
That's
right
not
in
what
front
I'm there
there.
to discuss.
Okay, here it goes silent now, so I gotta do the talking. He's intoxicated. He's got tardive dyskinesia. I think he was like G Sports. Hard grimace. See how his eyes are moving sideways? Once you realize how repetitive and idiotic they are and insidious, look at that smirk. Use a typewriter. Okay, now we're moving on to Jimmy Jean, who's really Donkey Tail. That's his dad. Sometimes they don't lie, so I had the information that his dad was from Wisconsin and died. I had Donkey Tail's real name because he was on my blog, DFQ2. Me and him were known, him and I were known. We're old school. We were the bloggers back then. Two of them. He was at a Boomin' Tribune. Pete Richards was a fake name he used. That's his dad. Peter Mormon is Donkey Tail. So when I first figured this out, he ended up deleting his channels, but I think he put them on private because he was able to bring them back after. There's that screenshot. He's got a Clark Kent disguise. He's got longer hair now. He's wearing glasses. He's got a mustache goatee. He's actually hiding himself a lot more lately. Yeah, dimming the lights for his new shows. There's Poinkanen. They made the character too much like Donkey Tail. I immediately knew it was him. you can kind of, it takes a little bit of work to see that they're the same guy. So I got the name because it was my blog, and I had to authorize him to be a blogger on the blog spot, and somehow Google or whatever's going on there, they mixed and matched his email addresses. They combined, you know how, a lot of people know what I'm talking about. So that's how I got his real name, because then I just searched the new email address that popped up, and his real name showed up. What a moron. There's Jamal. Well, I'm not, that actually, I wouldn't think that's Donkey Tail's fault. Now these guys, you can see that white teleprompter, right? It's a small tablet. He's clearly reading off of it. I had to work to put this together because they rotate the table or something. I don't know what they're doing. They're wearing masks, so you can't see their. You can't. They never show these guys full on. If you watch these shows, you'll see the tricks. There it is. You can even see print. So what's that thing? Hit him right there. Right. You can see his angle that he's looking at it. Shane's got one behind Jamal, and he's also simply reading off of that monitor in front of him. They don't hide it with Shane. They have Shane read the news from that computer, and he also uses it for the script. Everything about that show is scripted. From the phone, you know the phone calls are scripted.